Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and this crazy challenge we're undertaking for the next 12 months. Our main goal is to get to 21,273,898 pounds for the next 12 months. We started it with only £2,500 and we're currently up trading from there. We need 4% profit per day to be able to achieve that outstanding goal, and we're currently on a good track to achieve that. Now, without further ado, let's go to the chart and see what crude oil has got in store for us today. Now, as you can see here, we've got crude oil to start with, as that has been a good ticker for me today. I'm up 1% and then I'm looking for a further 3% later on. Let's see how's that gonna go. I'll just open up the live session here so I can see if there is any comments I can answer. Excellent. So yeah, we're looking at crude oil to start with. Now I want to clarify a couple of things why we're currently in kind of a horizontal pattern. I believe we have found some support when it comes to crude oil. If you go to the daily, then you see what I'm talking about. Now we have found the support of it's $70 per barrel as another round number. As you can see, it's been a good support previously throughout the year from January all the way till now December. And we're currently testing that support. As you can see, we're bouncing off that and we'll see if we're up trading from there. Now we may as well be a little bit on consolidation zone right here throughout December, so just pay attention to that, as if we start to consolidate, then obviously a support and resistance levels would be a good trade, really, as you can see here, a good support throughout the day and also good resistance. We're currently at 71.16 and we're up trending from there. Let's see if we can break our resistance here at 71.26 and we'll up trade from there. But yes, as of now, crude oil is currently bouncing off a support of $70 per barrel to be precise, as a good round number, and that I think it's a good support for crude oil, hence why we can't really break anything below. And then we're currently testing some resistance. Now, natural gas, it's the other ticker I want to talk about and see what that has got for us. Now, we've been selling off today, dominantly from 12 o'clock. We break below the moving average and then we have down traded from there. I'll just change my moving average to 150, as that it's a better moving average, at least for me. And then you see what I'm talking about. Good support and resistance again. We currently found some support at 2.54, call it, and then we are trending from there, potentially testing the moving average on the way up. Now on the daily, let's have a quick look. Now on the daily, we are in no man's land, right? We broke below the moving average and then we're downtrending, trying to find some sort of support right here. Now, if you see, we're currently still in an ascending pattern. We're making higher lows, as you can see, and then a higher highs. Let's see if we can break down pattern, potentially with a sharp downward momentum. That is possible. So that is definitely on the cards for next week coming. And you have to also be mindful, obviously throughout December, a lot of people are getting rid of their long positions or short positions. So usually December, it's a good short sell month, so to speak. We're looking on the daily, like on the minute chart, we have found that support and we will be testing the 150 moving average to see how's that gonna go. Now back to natural crude oil, because like I said, we have found that a round number as a support and it was a good support. As you can see, we have managed to support crude oil and now we are in a little bit of upward momentum, and it's been like that from about 11 o'clock. I did open one trade today, that was right here. Actually, I've opened two trades. One was earlier right here, it got stopped out just above the moving average. Then I've opened another one here and then I waited all the way down. So currently I'm on 1% profit, or that is about 34 pounds as it stands at the moment. Nothing significant, but those percentage adds up over the weeks and months, over the next 12 months especially, and then we'll be going a long way from there. So that's where we stand at the moment with natural gas and crude oil, and also with that incredible challenge I'm finding myself on as of this December. So let's see if we can go all the way to the 21 million pound. Like I said yesterday as well, we may miss even by half, and that's still gonna be a decent profit of 10 million pound over the next 12 months. So make sure to check up on this channel and this crazy challenge, because I'll here every day trading live, and hopefully by the end of the challenge I'll have more people attending those live trading sessions. But hey ho, I'm also just documenting my journey, so then I can share with you what has worked and what has not worked, so you can then avoid few things. Right, I've just got a notification that that crude oil is up 3% on the day, and like I said, that support is quite good as it works its way out of that. Right, we keep on pushing up. I mean, only the sky is the limit at the moment for crude oil. If you go to the 5-minute chart, let's see if there is any kind of resistance. I just broke that resistance right here. So potentially another resistance is going to be another round number of $72 per barrel. So pay attention to that as we approach closer to the 72 mark. Yeah, intraday, it's quite interesting. Ups, ups, ups. Yeah, it's ascending pattern all day long today, and it's Friday, so I'm not really surprised of any reversals on Friday, to be honest with you. Maybe in for a short again. Looking at the major trend, it's still a downward pattern as we continue making lower lows and lower highs as well. So we may peak to about 75, but then we'll see what happens from there. For me, crude oil is still a short sell, although now it's good time to take potential opportunities of both sides of the edger, so to speak. Now, yeah, we continue pushing 3.2 on the day, continue going up. Looking at the RSI, we are overbought slightly, so that may trigger, and also we own a round number of 71.5 as being right dead in the middle. So yeah, just be mindful of that as well. We may be in for a little reversal, pull back to the moving average, test that, or not at all. But let's see what is forming here, because that's going to be interesting one to get onto the live trading today and see if I can call out some reversals. Obviously, if a reversal is to happen and then we bounce off the moving average, again, I'm gonna tell you that is not my edge, so I'm not gonna be trading that particular edge. That used to be my edge back in the days when I didn't really discover the moving average as good as I was. I was trading mainly on the VWAP strategy, and then that would have been a good, nice trade, because we have overbought, and then we're potentially looking to reverse at 71.5. I might open a little position just for the sake of it, because we are overbought, and potentially looking to sell off some of it. Back to natural gas, nothing specific in there. But yeah, I just breaking below that mark of 71.5. Let's see if we'll be able to hold that or not. Yeah, we are reversing at the moment by the looks of things. A little signal right here of reversal. Let's see if that's gonna come through. But yeah, it does look like it. Done it. Not in any positions at the moment, guys. So just a heads up. I'm just monitoring the market. Could have entered right here, but like I said, crude oil currently it's still in a descending pattern, so not my edge again. Although I'm thinking to change that. I'm thinking to be on the two sides of the ledger, and then whenever we break above or below the moving average, I'll just open a position and not following the major trend. But but again, I need to really get into that more often than not, because currently I'm following the major trend that has worked its way to me as a good valuable strategy, because even if you do get it wrong, then obviously because you're following the major trend, then it is more likely than not the market will stop, reverse, and then turns into a winning trade. But yeah, we're currently reversing a crude oil. I will, for the sake of it, open a little position right here, one, just for the sake of it, to get that reversal. Wow, 8 pennies, amazing. Because it's not my edge, but also I wanna have a live position whilst I'm live and see if I'm right or not. Obviously just a tinier position, nothing at all really. It's only what, 2.5 barrels, but let's see if we can reverse. And then if I edit this, then close the profit, that's gonna be my profit target. It's as usual, a round number, not looking to squeeze each and every penny out of it, so I'll do here. But it doesn't look like we'll be in a winning trade, because we broke above the 71.5. Let's see, testing that resistance once again. Let's see if I am to go on and have a winning trade, I'll be a whole 78 pennies up. Amazing. But it's good, it gives me that winning attitude, right? Doesn't matter the amount, it's the winning attitude that matters. If you're in the flow, you're in the flow of the market. If you're not, well, you're not in the flow. As simple as that. So I better be in the flow of the market, get little loss here and there, or like get little winnings here and there, but still just being in the flow of the market is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, we're looking to reverse on crude oil. Just in case, I will also set a little stop loss here. Minus 44 pence, it's too much. I'll just right here, half of the winnings, and see. I mean, it's a small position. I just open it for the sake of the live trading, guys. Nothing significant, purely because that is not my edge. But I just want to prove that I'm good with the reversal. So hence why I opened that small tiny position, just to be in the flow of the market. But yeah, it looked like we were reversing off the 71.5, and potentially testing a support level of $71 per barrel. So just a heads up on that. If any one of you has opened that position with a little bit more quantity than myself, you're potentially looking for a good profit. But again, that's not my edge, and that's not the way I want to trend. So that's how it is. The bottom line is that I've opened a little position. It's purely because I had that feeling. And if it's not my edge, I have that feeling, I always open up a tiny position so I don't regret anything. And at the same time, I'm constantly in the flow of the market and I'm exposing my edge. Yes, of course, it is a bit painful if I do open that position like I did, and then it turns out to come to my profit call. Then it will be painful, because in essence that is 5% with the leverage. And yes, I could have made a lot more than actually some pennies, but again, it's not my edge. I'm just in it for the flow of the market, really. But yeah, let's see how's that gonna play. Natural gas, testing that a moving average at the moment as a resistance. Let's see if we can break that and then continue uptrending, or we're just gonna go back down and test that support right here at 2.538 as it stands at the moment. Let's wait and see what's going to happen, but we're forming currently some consolidation here. We can break that resistance, so we potentially really two things can happen. That is, we either go down or we either go up. It's very simple. Like I said, I'm in a tiny position, so I don't really care too much what will happen with crude oil at the moment. It's purely because we're way too far from the moving average to really go all in on that position, so to speak. But if that's your edge, obviously, then by all means go and trade it. But it looks like we're gonna break that resistance right here, potentially coming to test the resistance of $72 per barrel as the next round number. And those round numbers work magic as usual, because they are there as a good support and resistance levels. I think I'm gonna leave you with that for today, guys. It's been a fantastic trading day again. Just want to recap. I'm 1% up on the day. That is not too much. It's far from the 4% I'm predicting each and every day. So I've got to really go out and trade a little bit more further down the line today. Let's see when I'll have an edge and how that's gonna play out. But yeah, I've just been stopped out on my position on crude oil. So one of them things, it just 40 pence down really. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a fantastic trading day. It's the last day of the week today for trading. So I'm looking forward to see you Monday, same time, same place, same tickers and the same goal, 21 million in the next 12 months. Thank you so much and go smash that market today. Thank you.